Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Maybe I'll get some training in before we eat.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Wow, that's some weird-looking meat you're cooking up there. What is it exactly?
That would be grilled rapig.
What?
Whoa there! What's the big brouhaha?
It's Rapig! How could you cook something with such cute little eyes? What did it ever do to you?
I fail to see what the problem is. Rapigs are perfectly edible creatures. Having said that, I do realize it's become rather rare to eat them lately. What with people increasingly embracing them as pets and companions.
They definitely didn't fall out of fashion to eat because of their flavor, that's for sure.
Agreed. Rapigs have tender, fatty meat. The taste can take some getting used to, but I would argue that's part of its charm.
If the taste is too strong, I imagine you can either just cook it thoroughly or simmer it with some herbs to mask it.
Indeed. At first I wasn't sure whether to smoke it with spices or simmer it in water, but I opted to grill it as is instead.
Seriously, Dohalim? You have the weirdest tastes.
That's probably because when you live the life of a lord, you grow tired of most ordinary cuisine.
So you end up seeking out more unusual food. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, putting aside what it used to be, you've got to admit it does look pretty damn good. Meat is meat, after all.
That reminds me. I do believe I once read in a book about rare delicacies, how one can go about preparing an owl.
Huh?
I suppose I won't have the chance to try it anytime soon.
Not with Hoodle, you won't!
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Come on, Rinwell. Up and at 'em.
But I'm still all sleepy.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alvin. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure, for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shionne?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
Stay sharp. We're going in. Are you just going to keep standing around, or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
I never miss! Bloody here!
Dragon Swarm!
Let's get you all tucked away! Whatever you do, just stay away from the spore! Hear my call!
I shall ensure you survive this! This was all mine! Eat dirt!
More where that came from!
Take this!
Prepare to be sealed.
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Lightning!
Not a chance!
Downfall!
We turn the tables on him!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back!
Flame of fury!
In a vine?
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Far enough!
Might with blackened blade.
Here's a healing
You
herb!
picked the wrong fight!
A word energy of lightning!
No escape!
Now!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
Dance
waltz.
in the wind!
Grind you into dust! It's over!
Winds of heaven! Burst forth!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us!
If only every battle went so well.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Coming through!
Take this!
Illuminate the
Dragon! I'll take you all on! Lightning thrust! Hurricane thrust! This one's gonna be tough! Escape! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Here I come! Thrust!
Where are you going?
Ready and wary! Dazzle!
Illuminate the dark!
Hurricane thrust! Here I come! Take this! Thrust! It's over! Rending you apart!
I can handle it.
Hurricane thrust!
Bloody howling!
No escape! Be still! I'm ready! Take this!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
A flawless victory.
Naturally!
Take this!
Bloody
I'm not done!
Get up!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Dragon Soaring Blast! Flew away! Take this! Now you see what I can do! Not today! No dawn shall break this night!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash, a merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Strike! It's over! Rising above him! Enough done! Be still! Soaring light spear! Enough done! Bloody howler! You're mine! Dazzle! No escape! Dragon Dueling! In an instant! Impact block!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have... quite the discerning eye.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegis?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it, quickly.
Coming through! Armor is all mine! Dragon Blasting Duck! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Dazzle! Here I come! It's over! You're my down on the ground! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Be still! Soaring Light Spear! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Vacuum Blade! Double Demon Fang!
Here, let me help. Get on in there with me.
Megasonic Thrust! Now! Here I come! Begin! No escape! I'll grind you into dust!
Do it!
I'm not done!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash.
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining.
Coming through! Dragon Swarm!
Come forth and heal us some fury!
Blade Thrust!
Reload!
Your wing won't save you from me!
I never fail! Blazing Cat!
I'm ready! Freak! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! I shall ensure you survive this! It's over! You picked the wrong fight! I'm ready! Here I come!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash, a merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Smash you!
Blaze Lancer! Now!
Wing left! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I've been doing really great lately.
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that! It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
We'll soon see about that!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
No escape! You're finished!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back!
You fight better at a distance.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword!
Forgive you!
Here I come! Dragon form! I'm not done! It's over! Lightning strike!
Now it's the Everlation! Mega Ray!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
The flames will roar!
Here I try! My turn! You're mine!
Prepare to be sealed on lethal repulse. Actually, down is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Here I come! Here I come! Dragon swarm! Ignite!
Where are you going?
Take this!
Free Lancer!
I'll smash you!
Air thrust!
A whirling
Heal my Dragon form!
Winds of heaven!
Okay, here I go! Dragon swarm! Lightning thrust! No escape! Tear!
I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
My turn!
There's still more to go!
Soaring light spear!
Annihilation!
It's over!
No further!
Winds
Here
of
I come!
heaven!
No escape!
Annihilation! Lightning!
Demon
Down!
Blade!
Soaring light!
Ray!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Shine!
My turn!
Radiant light!
Illuminate
Burst
the
of regeneration!
Holy glimmer!
Soaring light spear!
Okay, shattering of pieces! The heavens must be smiling.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me.
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
Let's see what you've
Here I
got.
come!
Water! Eat dirt!
Can you take it? Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
evil!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! You're mine! Try harder! Dragon Swarm! Ignite!
smelling to me.
Yeah, and probably to me.
Okay, here I go! Dazzle! And soaring blast! Take this! Strike! You're mine! It's over! Soaring light spear!
Air
pressure!
This one's mine!
Here I come! Strike!
Bloody I'm ready! Swing left! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Here I come! Start up! You're on!
Here's evil.
Vacuum blade!
I can shatter any steel.
Strike! Dazzle!
Flying free? Why can't they just sit still?
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Illuminate the dark. Blah, blah, blah.
It's over! Here I come!
Excellent technique. How are your weapons going? Best not to give me any ideas.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better.
This one's got your name on it.
Action to action!
be a delicious piece of cake. Eat dirt.
Be still!
Heal my weary companion.
I'm not done! Finish!
Sleep now.
Soaring light
Get out
spear!
of there with the other.
Present in a bind.
Lightning orb. This one's mine. One at a time.
Burn!
I can carve through armor.
Sleep now.
Dragon
Let's
Force!
get you all tucked away.
Dazzle!
Might with black
Healing
blade.
portal. Radiant.
It's over!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Soaring blast.
Holy land. A chain between heaven and
Lightning
earth.
thrust!
A wailing banshee on the
Dragon
flame.
Rotating pile
Escape!
Tornado rod.
Soaring light spear!
Lunar blast. I'm all stuffed up. More where that came from.
You're
Elusive
mine!
deity.
Thrust!
Rotating pile
I'm not done!
Sleep now.
Benediction
Let's
light.
get you all the corruption.
Now you see what I can do.
I'm all stuffed up.
Take this.
Here I come!
Tempest swirl.
Eat
It's
this!
Dragon
form!
I
Take
scream
this!
with fury.
I'm not done!
Celestial honor.
Thrilling performance.
Bloody
Celestial fury.
You're mine!
Rising
Phoenix! Dragon
Where are
form!
you going?
It's over!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore that pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Without a trace.
Lightning thrust!
Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Ask to action.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! Lost!
Escape! Lightning thrust!
Radiant spear!
You're mine! Dragon swarm!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're
Can't get out of this.
here!
They've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! I'm not done!
Burning
Take this! Strike! Escape!
I'll cover you!
Take this!
I'll pick you up! Sleep
You're
now!
mine! Dragon
I'll heal
swarm!
you all!
Strike!
Oh, magic is here!
Take this! Okay, here I go! Hurricane thrust! Tear!
Grateful.
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Redwell!
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine! Now! Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! A flawless victory!
I'm not done!
Naturally!
Tear! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Lightning
No
thrust!
further.
Right! Cut! You're finished! Here I come! Strike! Hurricane thrust! I'm not
This
done!
one's mine!
I'm not
I'll
done!
face you.
Not today!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Where's the
Rising tempest!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Dragon swarm!
A wailing banshee of lightning.
Can you take it? I think I'm coming down with something great.
A chronic inability to read the room?
Formality your heart feels thick.
Get toasty.
Bird strike!
Here, let me help.
Dragon swarm!
Don't suffer in silence.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Coming through.
I'm not done!
A whirling circle.
This one's all mine!
Winds of
Dragon
heaven.
swarm!
Hear my call.
I'm ready.
Cyclone.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
You're mine!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Here I come!
In a bind?
I've been hit with
Leave
something!
the edge. So even a masochist has his limits.
No, feeling so great.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
You picked the wrong fight!
Truly. I'm never finished.
Take this! Cut!
Holy land.
Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
You're finished!
A change. They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Redwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Crush!
Rending you apart.
Watch them.
Blue
This
escape!
whirl.
Take this!
Annihilate. Do it. Lightning.
You're mine!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis. Hear me. Flame of
My turn.
fury.
Burning Blue escape! I can feel my power growing!
Looks like some solid equipment. Lost!
You're mine! Dragon
Take that! Lightning orb!
Blue escape!
Illuminate the
Flash!
If it's in the sky, it's holy quiver! Holy
I shall ensure you survive this.
heaven and earth! A
You're
wailing banshee of lightning!
mine!
Fury!
Lightning
Here!
thrust! Rising Phoenix! We can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
I owe you, Shionne.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is
I'm
cause
ready.
havoc and destruction. Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
This might be some decent... equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Coming through! You're mine! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! You're mine!
In a bind? I can carve through armor!
Dragon Swarm! Here I come! It's over!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
This one's mine!
Regenerate! Soaring Light
Another
Spear!
incantation ruined.
Rising Phoenix!
I am not beyond fury.
Take the hit! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
A whirling struggle by the power of water! Winds of
Double
heaven!
Demon Fang!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
Will this help?
I'm not done!
Denied!
It's over!
Raging
Come on! Hurricane Thrust!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Shionne.
Lightning Thrust!
Here! Stop!
Here I come!
Here I go! I'm only getting...
Dragon Swarm! It's time!
Soaring blast!
Lightning Thrust!
In a bind?
Raging storm!
Burn! You're
Healing
mine!
circle!
Okay, here I go. Tempest! Searing Gale!
Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
A whirling
Try this!
struggle!
Deity!
Winds of
You're mine!
heaven!
Blue
Where
Escape!
are you going?
I can carve through armor!
Cyclone!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Hurricane Thrust! You're mine! Blue Escape!
Lunar
Hurricane
corruption!
Thrust!
By the power of the field!
Dragon Swarm!
Lunar corruption!
Feel my...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Searing flame! Remove! I'm out of
I'm
ammo!
not done!
Raging storm!
Elusive deity!
It's time! Tear! It's too much!
Do it!
Keep Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
You're mine!
Certainly not.
It's over!
Water Astrolabe!
And more of this and I'll burn out!
Surges take.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Annihilation!
Hurricane Thrust!
I'll heal you all!
Blue Escape!
Lightning
Soaring
conduct!
Light Spear!
Thunderblade!
I'll face you.
Blue Escape! Dragon Swarm!
Holy Land! Chain between heaven and earth!
Elusive deity! Dragon
A will
Swarm!
against the
Ignite!
Soaring blast!
You're
Take
mine!
this!
Be still! Soaring Light Spear!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm ready!
Rise again!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
It's in the sky, it's mine! Where are you going? Down on the ground! Now you see what I can do!
Tornado drive!
Rising Falcon! Be still! Rising... Come and face me! Be still! Front!
Burning
You're finished!
water!
Hurricane
Here I
Thrust!
go! Up and
Searing gale! Blue escape!
Bloody hell!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, and you're even better than ever.
I've never seen...
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Bloody
Arts are being interrupted.
Be still!
I'm ready!
Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
To action!
Now!
Wow, look...
courteous, aren't you?
Here I come! Dragon form!
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon form! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Dragon disc! Dragon form! Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand
Be
back.
still!
I'll trip it up.
Be still! Soaring light spear! Take this! Ruin gap! Take this!
Where are you going?
Dragon swarm!
Seismic rupture! Dance on
Do
the
it!
wind! Shionne!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction!
There's still more to go.
Ready and raring! I'm not done!
Now!
A thrilling performance!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
Far more than the power I can conjure alone, that's for sure.
Was that a compliment?
Little help!
Take this!
They're surrounding us!
Dance on the wind!
Mega ray!
This one's all mine! Be still! Rising Phoenix!
Breath of life! Heal my weary companion!
Dragon swarm!
Cure! Thanks!
I'm not done!
Prepare to conceal those fleeting foes.
Not
Actually,
today!
perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Like now!
I can't take much more. Light burst forth!
Radiant Citizen! You don't mess around!
Ruin escape!
Certainly not.
Soaring light spear!
Thanks so much! Let them know you, Shionne! Healing is what my arts do best.
This one's all mine!
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Brilliant light!
Soaring light
Of
spear!
regeneration!
You're finished!
Here! Tunnel!
You're mine!
To the fray!
No escape! Be still!
Take to the fray!
Tempest, it's go time!
Catapult!
Strike!
I'm ready!
Take this! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I think I'm getting stronger. Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There's no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Another incantation ruined.
Take it! Here I come!
Bloody howling!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
You're mine! Hurricane Thrust! Rising Thrust! Here I come! I'm not done! Soaring Light Spear!
Blood.
Ripping you apart!
Bloody howling!
Resonate with the earth.
Soaring Light Spear!
Where are you going?
Hurricane Thrust!
I'll smash you!
Dragon Swarm! Blow away! You're my...
Glacial Spear.
They
Take
smite.
this! I'm not done! Take this! Tom! Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not
Resonate with the
done!
earth. Stalagmite. Rending you apart.
Take this! Here I come! You're finished! I'm not done!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop me dying?
Hurricane Thrust!
Stalagmite.
Take this! Not
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Hurricane Thrust!
Reflect on thy sins.
Now! Devastation! Start up! Thrust! Here I come! Try harder! My turn! Soaring Light Spear! I'm not done! Soaring Light Spear!
More Zoogles?
Keep calm and take them down.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Soaring Light Spear!
Shut him down.
Here I come! Be still! You're mine! Try harder! Here I come! Lewis! Try harder! Not a chance! Lewis,
Mind
get
if I do?
They smite.
Ready, this one's mine.
It's over! Hurricane Thrust!
By the power of flame! Illuminate the dark with magic lamp!
Here I come!
Holy lamp! One more time!
You're mine!
Explosion! Hear me!
You're finished! Dazzle!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Here!
I owe you one!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Dazzle!
Illuminate the dark! Magic is action!
Searing Gale!
Your arms are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
Then I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
I'm not done!
Will this help?
Soaring Light Spear! Dragon Swarm!
Magic is out!
You're
Thanks for
mine!
the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Not a chance!
Primed and ready! Holy land!
Soaring Light Spear! Hurricane Thrust! It's over! You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine!
Now you see what I can do!
By the power of flame!
Soaring Light
Venom
Spear!
illuminate the dark!
Tear!
Holy glimmer!
Searing Gale!
Holy land!
You're mine! Be still!
I'm almost impressed.
My praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Dazzle!
Do it!
Light Spear! Show me! In an instant! Impact Block!
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously? Everything all right? You kind of looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know...
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Yeah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Take this! No! Can't end here!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Attack time!
Resuscitation!
Overwhelm! Save you!
Raging! Water! Hear my call!
Here I come!
Lightning!
Be still! Soaring right clear! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Hurricane thrust! It's over!
Water! Hear my call! I'm ready!
Here I come!
A wailing
Dragon
damage never
form!
miss!
Eat dirt!
Hear me! Divine
Dazzle!
Burning
Soaring right
Glacial
clear!
Spear! Here's evil!
Raining flash!
Lancer!
Shattering of pieces!
Attack time! I'll bring you back from death's
Here
hand!
I come!
Here's an
Ruin! Hit!
Dance in the
I'll
wind!
bring you nothing gets by me.
Rising Phoenix! You're
Glacial Spear!
Hurricane thrust!
No more playing nice! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Take and eat dirt!
Freeze Lancer! Radiant! Here!
Tear! Hurricane thrust!
First force!
Hurricane thrust!
Bloody It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Can't
get out of this!
Healing Flame!
I owe you.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
A wailing dancing
Perhaps
lightning!
now isn't the time?
I really don't.
You're finished!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A whirling circle! I'm all
You're mine! Dazzle! You're mine! Hurricane thrust!
Eat dirt!
Catapult!
Lunar Flip! I never miss!
Here I come!
Anything in armor is on the ground.
Be still! Soaring right! Thrust!
Lightning orb! Healing circle!
Soaring right spear!
Annihilation!
Forgot.
I owe you, Shionne. Healing is what my art can do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
What I can do!
Here! There you go! Don't let up! Magna Ray! Supernova Annihilation! Raging Lightning!
Be still!
Searing Flame!
I'm not done! Hurricane thrust!
Air thrust!
with the earth!
Light Lightning Condense!
I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
You got company!
Here I come! No escape!
I'll face you.
You're mine!
Lightning raging cascade!
Here I come! This is stop! Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
I'm not done!
Blade.
Dragon!
Freeze
It's
laser.
showtime! Too fast!
Stand back.
You're mine!
I'll trip it up.
You're mine!
Resonate with the earth.
Here I come!
Pierce evil! Now!
Swing left. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Now the flame inside me!
Certainly
Yours to
not.
be let free!
Where are you going?
Armor won't save you. Captivity.
I'll heal you! Do it! Between heaven and earth! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. Benediction.
My turn!
Photon blast! Lightning condemned!
Heal! Thanks!
Thunder! Laser! Illuminate this burning!
I'm ready.
Glacial Springwell! Frozen!
Hammer.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Discourteous,
Here
honest.
I come! Dragon Swarm!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Lightning orb!
Dragon Swarm!
Far beyond the darkest
Be
sky!
still!
I
No
call
escape!
forth
Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Rising Falcon! Dazzle!
Can you take it?
Lead the enemy's arcs to me!
No escape!
No complaints here.
Here I come!
I'm ready.
Double me! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
No
walk.
escape!
Begin.
The flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Now!
All in order.
Annihilation!
Down on the ground.
Dragon
on the
Swarm!
wing. I'm ready.
Lightning Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! right!
Coming through!
Dragon Swarm!
I shall ensure you survive this!
Here I come!
Another chamber between heaven and earth! Mega ray!
Take this!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Burn!
Divine
Here I
savior!
come!
By the power of
Dragon
wind!
Swarm!
This one's mine!
I'm not done!
Everlasting darkness!
Into the
Shattering the pieces!
By the power of flame!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
As impressive as
Shut
always.
him down!
Here I hope that was improved.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Shionne actually look good. What about you?
Just watch and see. Take this!
Now!
Double me! In an instant! Impact block! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
Hi! Oodle! By the power of captivity! Get the wind! By the power of wind! Let's cut our losses! A wailing banshee of lightning!
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Dragon Swarm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Try harder! Not a chance!
They're here!
Be still! Hurricane Thrust! Hurricane thrust! Resonate with the earth! You're mine! It's over! You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
By the power of flame!
It's over! Take this! Try harder! Not again! You're mine! No escape! Hurricane thrust!
On your knees! Can't get out of this!
Okay, here I go! Eat dirt! Dragon Swarm!
Now! By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace!
I think I'm getting stronger.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. So chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shionne.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shionne. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shionne.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now. All right, something is definitely up with Shionne.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I always love the sound. Of hammers banging away. Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I've got a good amount of info on our enemies written down now.
That's wonderful, Rinwell. I'm sure that data shall prove most useful.
I like to think so. If there's anything you want to know, just ask.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? What's wrong? You're looking pretty down. Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could say that. It's just, well, there's something that's been eating away at me for a long, long time. Do you mind if I share it with you?
Of course not. I'm glad to listen.
See, my mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic. But there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almadria showed up.
Huh?
I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved. But what I hated most was myself. For breaking my promise to my parents. Even though I swore I'd get revenge, there was always this nagging part of me that wondered if I even had any right to do so.
Rinwell, it was Almadria who killed your family. Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
How can you say that when my mother and father died because of me?
This may not comfort you much, but I'll say it anyway. I have a feeling your parents always knew something like that might happen.
What do you mean?
There was always a chance that someday, someone was going to find you and your family. But even knowing the risks, they still taught you magic. And there are two reasons I can think of for that. First, your talent. Second, they were hedging their bets.
Huh? On what?
On you, Rinwell. On how you turn out when you grew up. Sure, learning magic may invite danger, but it would have been even more dangerous to live in hiding without being able to defend yourself. They knew what they were getting themselves into when they taught you magic. And I think they did it because of how much they loved you. Because
my mother and father loved me.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't be putting words into your parents' mouths.
No, it's okay. I used to think I would have been better off if I never knew how to use magic. And if I'm really honest with myself, sometimes I still think that. But after traveling around with all of you guys, I've learned that there are things I can do with magic. That there's a point to it after all. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna try and accept it as part of who I am. I want to use it to protect my friends. To protect the future of Dana. Do you think that's selfish of me?
Not at all. I wouldn't want it any other way with you, Rinwell.
I'm counting on you, Alphen. Thanks to you, I was able to rest easy.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cutest.
Wow! Thank you. What? Great!
Yeah.
I wish I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well, all right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
All right.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up! This is your hometown.
Yes!
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danon disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say, it feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whew!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
Ow.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. So hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Strike!
Here I go.
It's over! Here I come! Dragon
It's a duel of the arts.
Dragon Swarm! Dazzle!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
You're mine!
Bloody howling!
Lunar corruption! Gale force!
Strike!
I never miss!
You're finished!
Do it!
Shionne!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! A merry
Not
distraction!
yet!
There's still more to go!
Escape! Dragon Swarm! You're finished!
I'm ready!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Out of our way! Lunar corruption!
Swarm!
Illuminate the dark! You have to aim for the bright area on their back. Came between heaven. Go for the weak point!
Its armor's too strong!
Run and let it open!
Be my guest! Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Let me help! Thunder Blade!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. You'll soon see about that.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! You're mine! This is looking good!
Our arts are being interrupted. Don't suffer in silence.
Here's the evil!
You're mine!
Twisting you up on the way! Freeze Lancer!
Will escape! Dazzle! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Hold nothing back!
I'll heal you all!
Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
A whirling struggle.
Breath of life.
Winds are looking! First force!
Cure! You're mine!
In here!
I'm not done!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Now!
No escape!
Frozen!
Hammer!
My turn! I'm not done! Soaring Light Spear!
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? That's not to give me any idea.
Now! As impressive as always.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Any injuries?
And thus our strength yet grows.
Huh. You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Dragon Swarm!
If it cools up, time to get out of the way! Here!
Try harder! My
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Be still!
I'm out of ammo!
You're mine! Dazzle! Take this!
I'll heal you all! Here goes!
Dragon Swarm!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Take this! Try harder! Dragon Swarm!
Down on the ground.
Dragon Swarm!
Finish without a trace!
You're finished!
In here! Cut and slide! Let's get you off
Take
the
this!
way!
Lightning Thrust!
Down on the
I'm
ground.
not done! Hurricane Thrust!
I'm on a roll!
Rising Falcon!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
I'm out of ammo!
No
I'm
escape!
already left!
Execution! You're finished! Be still! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Wow, look what I just found.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
You guys want to rest here?
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Not again! My turn!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
We've reached our destination.
My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shionne?
Let's see what we've got.
Raging cascade! Corruption!
Hurricane Thrust!
Annihilation!
Devastation!
Are those rocks in skin?
You picked the wrong fight!
The flashing part's their weak point.
Run! You're finished!
Get on in there with the others.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Lightning! Rain down!
No armor! Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good
Charge like
side.
that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
No escape!
Where are you going?
You're finished! It's wide open!
It won't escape me!
Dazzle!
Eliminate this water!
You're mine!
Holy glitter!
Dragon
Holy
Swarm!
red! Burning! Good! Now!
Totally!
Pierce evil!
In an instant! Impact block!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
something.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
You!
You're mine! Come and face me! You're mine! On your He got fired!
I got it! Let him march
His
him!
arm's too strong! All yours! Dragon form! An astrobot?
That's my cue! I'll stop it!
Shut him down!
In a bind?
Take this!
I'll face you.
Okay, here I go.
I owe you, Shionne.
Healing
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here!
Take this!
Far beyond the
Dragon form! I'm not done!
This one's
Be
mine!
still! Okay, here I go!
I never miss!
I'm not done!
Dance in the wind! Now!
You're mine!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
My turn!
There's still more to go!
No escape!
I am not beyond fury.
You're mine!
I will surge it through me.
You're finished!
No dawn can break this night. Eagle Ray! Behold! The Earth's pulse! Tectonic vision! I'm ready!
Go to me! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
You're finished! Here I go! Soaring light spear! Strike!
Rending you apart! Bloody
So I still had room to grow.
Hey, new equipment! Gotta break through! You're mine! Not today! You're mine!
Not in your dreams! I'll protect you!
Escape! Take this!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds...
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Now! Take this!
Certainly not.
Soaring light spear! You're
Demon
mine!
lash!
Dragon
We
form!
end up having...
The enemy wields arc too.
We'll soon see about that!
You're mine! Dragon
This'll
form!
come in handy!
I'm not done!
Lunar
Here I come!
Corruption!
Everlasting
Strike!
dawn!
Hurricane
Soaring
blast!
blast!
Take this! We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back!
Annihilation!
Strike!
Hear me!
Hurricane thrust! Take this! Dragon form!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
No escape! Here I come! Strike! Hurricane thrust!
I'm ready!
Tear!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
We managed to pull through.
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't. Make any promises.
Which one is it?
Take this! Dragon Floor! Thank you! I'm not done! Here I come!
A whirling
Take this! I'm not done!
Bloody howling! No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Here I come!
Stalagmite!
Ready, clap!
Do it! Kikara!
Charging!
Frozen!
Hammer! My turn!
Into the shadows!
Lewis! Dragon Floor! You're finished!
Down on the ground!
You're mine!
Supernova!
Lewis!
Radiant
You're
Flame!
finished!
The tempest engulfs you!
Dragon Swarm!
Penumbra!
In an instant! Impact Block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Here goes! Crescent Flash! Here's the evil!
Here I come!
A whirling burst of lightning!
Hurricane Thrust!
Go for the weak point!
I'll bash in their defenses!
Glad you have here, you
Save you! Elusive deity! I'll show you how useful I can
do
be!
it! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Coming through!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
No art to being interrupted!
I'm not done!
Take this!
You're mine! Take this!
Negative gate! Flying free!
What if they
Charge
just
like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all!
You're
Leave the
mine!
enemy's arcs to me!
Dragon Swarm!
No complaints here!
It's over! Here I come!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Shionne.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Here I come! You're mine!
Now! Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! A flawless victory! Naturally!
Explosive ring!
Eagle ray!
Here I come!
Now!
Strike!
Hey!
Blow them away! Now! Take this! No escape! You're mine! Strike!
Gale force! Let the
Take
monster
this!
handle this!
Burn!
Rotating pile driver!
Raging cascade!
Dragon Swarm!
I can carve through armor!
I'm ready! It's over!
Air thrust!
Let's refrain from losing.
No choice. You're my... I'm not this! Dragon
Radiant light!
Take it!
Of regeneration!
Lightning thrust!
Regenerate!
Radiant Blaster!
Let us
Hurricane thrust!
Lunar Caribbean!
Rising Falcon!
take the
Devastation! Where are you going?
It's over!
elusive deity!
Dragon Swarm!
Hitting Wildfire!
You're mine!
Auntie!
Dazzle! I'm not done!
Pierce evil!
You're finished!
Shooting
You're
Reaper!
mine!
One more time!
Raining Blast! Blue light! You're finished!
Rending you apart!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
This will be a delicious piece of
Here I
cake!
come! Dragon, damn it!
Lunar Corruption!
Big deity! Strike! You picked the wrong fight!
Don't mind if I do! Illuminate the dark! Come do it!
Dominate you! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
It's over!
Hailing circle!
Okay,
Resonate with
here
the
I go!
Stalagmite!
Now I can let loose!
blood! Rending
Tear!
you bloody
Hurricane
howling!
thrust! Take this!
Negative gate!
We've got the power
Yes,
of
my
flame!
turn!
Finish without a trace! I'll be saving this one! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny.
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain Earth astral energy. Luckily for me. This area is rich not only in fire energy, but earth as well.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogle? Take care of them while keeping an eye on it!
Shine! Radiant light!
Radiant
Force
light!
regeneration! Regenerate! Don't suffer in silence.
Power of flame!
Not today!
Just wait!
Soaring blast!
This one keeps charging us!
Demon Blast!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
I won't freeze them!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Take this!
Dragon Swarm!
A chain between
It's
heaven and
over!
earth! Power of flame! Fury of lightning!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Captivity!
Lightning Thrust!
There you go! Don't let up!
Hurricane Thrust! You're finished! Catapult!
Armor won't save you!
No escape! Hurricane
Far
Thrust!
beyond the darkest skies! I call
Rising Falcon! You're finished! Be still!
Elusive deity!
Strike!
A thrilling
It's
performance.
over! Take this!
Shooting star!
Here I
Eagle
come!
Ray!
Strike! It's on! Easter!
Healing circle!
Eating pile
What
driver!
would I do without? Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah. You too.
Resonate with the earth!
Glacial spear.
Stalagmite.
Here's evil. Illuminated
Strike!
laser.
Be still!
Bloody hell! On your
Strike!
Photon blast.
Lightning Thrust!
air pressure!
Dragon Swarm!
Tempest whirl.
I'm not done!
Dance on the wind!
It's over!
Hear me. Not quite.
Dragon Swarm!
Glacier rise and
Lightning Thrust!
Tornado drive!
Hurricane Thrust!
Thunderblade.
I'm ready!
Illuminate the dark.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis. You don't mess around.
My turn! You're mine!
Certainly not.
Done! Dragon Swarm!
Lunar corruption.
You're mine! You're mine! I'm not done!
Astral lightning condemned
It's over.
annihilation. Thunderblade.
Tornado drive!
Between heaven and earth. Out of ammo.
You're mine!
A wailing
Lightning
day of
thrust.
lightning.
Hurricane Thrust!
Seismic rupture!
You're mine! It's on!
Engulf you!
Soaring Light Spear!
Down on the ground!
One energy. Annihilation. Mega ray.
Damn it!
Where are you going?
Burn in hell!
I'll smash you!
Strike!
Lightning orb. Astral energy.
Searing Gale!
Amazing.
Take this!
Seal.
Lightning Thrust!
By the power of the Earth.
Hurricane Thrust!
Ready and rarely!
In here.
Dragon Swarm!
Now you see what I can do!
This'll come in handy. Explosion.
Captivity!
More where that came from.
Take this! Dazzle!
Lunar
Soaring Light Spear!
Lunar blast. I'm all stuffed up.
Bloody howl!
Annihilation.
Here we go! Dragon Swarm!
Celestial Razor Cyclone.
Easter!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar.
Shine!
You're mine! Be still!
Regenerate!
Rising
Heaven and earth.
Raining Splash!
Do it. Wailing dance now.
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Here come more!
We'll just have to keep fighting.
Lightning
Astral Launch?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Not on my watch. Here goes. Far enough.
Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle.
Be still!
I'm ready!
Hurricane Flame! In an instant! instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed blow.
Here I come! Be still! Cut! Here I come! Penumbra! Dragon Swarm!
Team
Pile driver! Take this! I could do without this pain. My turn! Not a chance! Try my turn! The flame inside me! Yours take it, be let free! Here I come! I'm not done! Now! Take this! Dragon Swarm!
On your knees.
You picked the wrong fight! Try not a chance! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Now! Here I come!
Now you see what I can do!
Here I come! Lightning thrust! No escape! Here I come!
Hold on to your arms. Here I come!
Now! Try harder!
You apart!
Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem!
Hold nothing back! Now!
By the power of one!
You're mine!
Illuminate the dark!
I can't take much more.
Dragon Swarm!
A chain between heaven and
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Take it!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Manuel.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
this one's mine!
It's over!
Between heaven and earth!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! My turn!
Heal my weary
Hurricane
companion!
thrust!
Can't get out of this!
In here! Don't mind if I do! Here
Here
goes!
you are!
Here I come! Catapult! Dazzle! Soaring
Healing!
Spear!
Let's go!
Razor spear!
Here's the evil!
I'm ready! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Raging
Now!
Cascade!
Here I come! Burn!
Elusive deity!
Smash you! Tear!
Rotating
Hurricane
pile
thrust!
Heaven and earth!
Tear! Hurricane
Wailing
thrust!
Banshee of Lightning!
Catapult! It's over! Soaring Light Spear!
It looks like you got this one covered! Air thrust!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time! Can't get out of this!
Here I
Lightning
come!
orb! This one's mine!
It's
Dance
over!
in the wind!
Take this!
Sleep now!
No escape!
Get on
Here I
in there
come!
with the others!
Heal! I'm not
Don't
done!
suffer in silence!
There!
Take
Let
it!
it be!
Another incantation ruined.
By the power of flame! Go get it without a clue!
Now!
You're nearly done for!
Try
Get
harder!
carried away!
Now!
Shine!
Take this!
Radiant light!
Thrust!
Portion of regeneration!
Holy glimmer! Holy land! A chain between
And then
heaven
you're
and
just
earth!
so hungry. Then tonight's meal is on you. You've got...
Here I come!
Now you see what I can do!
Kill! Now it's on! Soaring Light Spear!
Photon Mega Ray!
I'm not done!
Freeze Lancer! Radiant Launch!
Allow me to help. It's over!
Do it!
In an instant! Impact block!
Benediction light.
Now! Here I come! Tear! Hurricane
Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong. She can handle herself.
You can be really dense though, Halim.
You're
I'm
finished!
out of ammo! This one's mine!
Try harder!
Shot it!
It's go time!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
I've healed myself.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it. Just
Alton!
watch and learn. That's enough! Go back down!
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah. It wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
I still got a ways to go.
Hey, is that it over there?
Have you... guys checked your equipment lately?
Alvin?
Did you remember something?
No, but... I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alvin.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shionne and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegus?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shionne and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegus who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegus. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Shionne can finally get rid of her thorns. Shionne?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Shionne? Where'd Shionne go? How could she just go off on her own? Shionne. Shionne!
It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Rolron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time.
Huh?
The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Shionne. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Shionne, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first, but ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
they will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renaissance on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's... too much. It's way too much.
When this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Danans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shionne!
Elvin!
Living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Elvin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen! We can fight this! We'll fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shionne, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No. You won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shionne is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again. Shionne. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
You guys... You're all so stubborn. Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegis.
The end of the world. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I believe Shionne is telling the truth. What about you?
As a friend, yes, I want to believe her. Everything that's happened seems to point towards some sort of great danger that's lurking ahead of us. Still, it's hard to fathom something that could usher outright doom to the world. That those really are the stakes we face.
No, I understand. Even Shionne doesn't seem to know exactly what will happen to bring it all about.
We have so many pieces of the puzzle in our hands, so many clues, yet the complete picture eludes us.
So where do her thorns fit in then?
Well, I imagine they must sit at the very center of it all. You remember the voice we all heard while we were inside the wedge, don't you?
Yeah, I remember. It was the will of Dana's astral energy come to life. Or that's what we all thought.
Right. And from that, we're able to hypothesize how vast concentrations of astral energy can become sentient. Let's return to when we found Shionne in Pelagian. When her thorns went wild, they contained far more astral energy than any mere Renin would normally have inside them.
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from dying? But why would they want to destroy the entire world?
As for that, I really cannot say for certain. Its goals still remain a mystery. It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it thus far.
You know, I've noticed since we've met that you like figuring out riddles.
Can you blame me? When one realizes that the world they once thought to be true is but a mere facade, they can't help but seek the truth. Especially when that deception has led to others getting hurt.
Dohalim?
I imagine the remaining pieces of the puzzle that we seek rest somewhere within Lenegis. As for what the final picture will look like, who can say? I think it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Right.
How you holding up?
Who, me?
Yes, you. You took a hit from those thorns again, didn't you?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Compared to what Shionne's going through, you mean? Still, even if you yourself might be willing to endure that kind of pain, that doesn't mean Shionne wants to have to see you get hurt by her thorns, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'll be careful.
Shionne doesn't know how lucky she is to have you around, you know? Dashing in to save her at the last minute.
Yeah, very funny.
I'm being serious. You went up and held her close like you still had that mask on, and you didn't even bat an eye. She really needed that. That's what I mean when I said you saved her. Just like you did with the rest of us.
I just want for Shionne what we all have. The ability to touch someone without the fear of killing them. Those thorns have robbed her of the kind of everyday things we all take for granted. And it's not right.
You can say that again. It may be normal for us, but that doesn't make it any less special or important for her. I hope she gets what she wants. I have my own dreams, but a world without her, where she dies so we can all survive, isn't a world I want to live in.
Agreed. It's like more and more keeps getting taken from her, and I'm done with it. Can't sleep?
After everything we just heard, how could I?
Fair enough.
Shionne's had to deal with so much on her own. Even when we were all laughing and celebrating, she just kept quiet and didn't say anything. I thought she was keeping her distance because of her thorns. That it was because she didn't want to hurt anybody by getting too close. I just figured that that was the type of person she was, you know? But it turned out to be none of that. All this time, she felt like she had to die and sacrifice herself for the greater good. But even then, She didn't think she could say anything to us about it.
I know.
She was so alone this entire time. How could I call her a friend and yet be so completely blind to everything she was going through?
I'm sure it made her happy, knowing you were there for her.
You really think so?
Yeah, I do. If she didn't think of us as friends, I don't think she could have ever opened up to us like that. You were a good friend to her before, and you'll be an even better one now.
Yeah, I really hope so. I want to be the best I can for her. When you think about it, we were all alone in our own way. But over time, we've all found ways to let each other into our lives. I hope Shionne's able to do that one day too. No, I mean, I hope she's able to do that more. Lots and lots more. I think it'd be really nice if we could all just be there to support each other when it really counts. And forget about our grudges and pain.
Rinwell.
Did you know?
You mean about Shionne?
Yeah, I didn't have the slightest idea. I mean, every once in a while I thought something seemed a little off, but I never could have imagined. It's like a completely different world was spinning around me and I couldn't even see it.
You and me both. I mean, I knew something was bothering her, but I could never quite figure out what it was.
You? But you're the one always looking out for her, aren't you?
That's what I thought. But in reality, I didn't understand it all. What I thought was helping and being there for her was actually just driving her into a corner.
At least you figured it out in time, though, right?
I don't think we're out of the woods yet. But yeah, you're right. We brought her back from the edge, and we're going to stop those thorns from taking her, no matter what.
Yeah, with all of us together, there's nothing we can't handle. Shionne, the world, we can save everyone. And I mean it when I say we, Alvin.
I know. No lone wolfing it.
Hey, you're the expert on what my dad would say. Do you think he'd pat me on the back or tell me off?
Zephyr, I don't think that he'd have that much to say, to be honest. You're your own man now, Law. And you've already made up your own mind about what you want.
I guess he couldn't say anything even if he wanted to.
Law.
Sorry. I guess those of us amongst the living have enough problems to deal with, don't we? We'll need all our strength to save Shionne. I'll probably end up worrying again at some point, but I guess I'll think it over more then. That okay?
Yeah, I think it is. Hey, you doing all right?
I seem to cause nothing but worry. As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
You're not the only one.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
No. When was that? Sorry, I can't remember.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised you forgot. I was different back then. The Danans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone. But in that room with Deadheim, when you called me your friend, it just shattered the wall that I'd built up around me. Because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought of you as a way to use the blazing sword, and to obtain the Renis Alma. But after that day, one time became two, And before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends. It didn't matter that we were Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people. Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too. To think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that. I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Shionne.
But then, I realized... I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore. I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now. So I'll fight. For Dana and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
It's going to be a long, hard road ahead, Shionne. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Danans and Renans, can finally live in peace. But I swear I'll be there with you, until the very end.
Thank you.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
Yeah, I think you may be right about that.
Everyone well rested? Then let's go. We depart from...